Lorraine Gibbs, good night, sweetie. How you doing? Happy Monday to you.
What to do, gotta God. And your rent is due, gotta God. And your girlfriend gone, gotta God. Asa, gotta God. Asa, gotta God. She got a money, she got a heat. Asa, gotta God. Asa, gotta God.
What's up, people? Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good evening, good evening.
Your husband gone, gotta God. Your boyfriend gone, gotta God. Don't know what to do, gotta God. And your rent is due, gotta God. Your girlfriend gone, gotta God. Asa, gotta
Daphne Campbell, how you doing? Good night. Good night to you. Oh, forgot to some share from my Facebook. Good night, people. How you doing? Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are, guys. Bless up on yourself. And the D, you're here? Kurt, you love the look? Mm-hmm. Heather, bless up yourself. Valerie, bless up yourself. Rockin' Johnny. First, we see the name there. Daily, what go on? Happy Monday, people. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Like up the live as you come, please. Happy Monday to you guys. Happy Monday again, because I was live today. So happy Monday again. John Richards. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Lord, my living room pretty. I like the flowers there, tall up in the air. Like something I would do. Yeah. So me I got copy it. You know, just all the way up in the air. I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you're there, then I remember just said that notification. Never know so you reach. I didn't know you reach, my love. I didn't know you reach. How you doing? Happy Monday again. Oh. Me say when me finish live today, you know, me knock out, you know. Me tell you, no, say me not go knock out. Me, do, me not even move, same place. Me just put 2 fan on me. And just knock the hell out. Yeah, knock the hell out. Knock. Lord, just a shot, say. Tight it up, squeeze me. Yes, people, what I go on with? How you doing? How you guys doing? How was your day? Well, I just go to the doctor and come home. I may have them result there forever. I'm not doing anything with them. So yes, so tonight we are going to look at reasoning. I have 2 little video I want to play, but you know what I want to say? We talked about this already one little bit, one time. Yeah, we talked about this one little bit already one time. We talked about it one little bit already one time. So we want, you know, we talk about, you know, how social media influence us. You know, talk about social media little and how it influences us, you know. What you like about social media. Even though some madness go on, you know. Only for madness. Only for betrayal and all of that. Daphne Jackson, yeah. How you doing? Good evening to you. You know, we know so some whole for madness go up on social media. One whole for madness, one whole for madness. One whole heap of madness, people. One heap of madness. Madness. Madness like trouble. Did I put in my area? I forgot. Madness like trouble. Yeah, one whole heap of madness. But, you know, we just we want to look for some little different, you know, oh, social media, you know, we want to really, you know, look forward to. Initially, what did you want from social media? I know so some people like the straight madness. You understand the straight drama. Some people rounded. Like myself, yeah. Yeah. Some people rounded. You can't put in a ring, you know. And the hardest thing for me if you don't put in one earring. Some people rounded, some people, you know what I mind, you know. Listen little this and little that. My day is good. Listening to you help me perform my day enjoyable. And I'm glad to know that. Rose, good evening. How you doing? How you doing? Ever do you just wake up from the time you come out for the live and say you go sleep? You get an early night in. You just wake up. Come in and see you from then. Well, I'm going to see you still because I didn't come Friday. I didn't come Saturday. But I came Sunday and I don't remember seeing you Sunday. I don't remember, did I? I take out the positive and help me to guide me each day. So you take out the positive and that helps you to guide you each day. Because out of every little negative, there's a positive into it, you know. Out of every little negative, there's always a little positive in it. Nonetheless. You understand? Because me always say, you see one man, you see what homeless man are, I don't know. One mentally unstable man, you know, going to one garbage bin. And him come out with something where him want. You understand? Something is of use to him. No matter what, you know. It is of use to him. Him want that. Probably me don't know. Somebody did buy one food and them never like what it tastes and them throw it and they bid him get it in full in belly. I don't know. Something, you understand? So yeah, the same thing as what you say, you know, you get out, you take out, you know, the positive out of the madness. Because most of the time, some little madness will go on, you know, not really have to happen. And you can sit down and dissect it, analyze it. I was waiting for you on Friday, snacks and everything. Hey, how about my Friday? Friday, me didn't know another mental state, you know, either. Friday, me just want to watch, just kick back and me eat some chicken and baked sweet potato and corn and vegetable and sitting and it's nice so till I turn on the TV and I go and watch and I just did feel like continue the mood there, you know. Yeah, I never feel like bad I come home. I just go and relax and watch TV. That's how I tell people say I'm rounded. I love doing this, you know, people. I love come out and talk to you people, you know. I love it, you know. But I still have a kind of little balance. Yeah, I like watch TV too. I love movie. I like watch TV too. I have a balance thing. You understand? So I did kind of in a little mood there. And then Saturday now I go over my sister's house. And I was so tired. When I come over back in the evening, I go lie down. I never wake up until after 10. Yeah. So you know that Saturday they mash up. So I was with you guys Sunday. Yeah. I remember someone after watching a little series before they come. Yeah. One lady her name start with D. She never watch a little series before she comes sometime. She have to watch her series. The life could have hot and spicy. She watching her series. Rounded. Yeah. We have to do other things too. Yeah. I never call no name. Oh God. Yeah. So I want you to tell me what you guys get from social media. What initially you wanted from social media. And me not in a no foolishness in a no judging things say if somebody love like a drama or what. Come on. That's natural. Yeah. Yeah, that's natural. I can remember over here, we listen but we don't judge. You understand? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now I'm a little thing that because guess what? Guess why sometimes you have to listen like a drama. You say to yourself, say, shoot. You never know such a person to stay. You never know say, that could actually happen. You know? You maybe learn a thing or two. Yeah. It maybe open your eyes to a thing or two. You just never know. Yeah. Open your eyes to a thing or two. And you say to yourself, say, my God. Sometimes I have two different lives going. Multitasking. I mean that too. Enough time I have two different lives I go on. Come in go over till the life to the two. Alright then with the young man, the Urian. Oh my God. Oh my God. Aren't you guys happy for him? Yeah man. Remember what that young man went through? Me even I walk today when time I exercise today. And me there browse through a walk and I have to keep my phone with me when time I walk. I don't want to chat to myself. So I have to keep my phone with me and go and listen to something. Oh, watching from Queens. And I browse through my book up and I typing. About my book up and typing. I don't know. I feel them sitting on really run through nobody to sit me, the wanted woman from over 8 camp and the thing there. She was talking, and then me hear, she was talking about Miss Kitty and helping the young lady, and of course, she have to compare her with the lady with the big platform. But apart from that, she said, how Miss Kitty helped the young girl, and the young girl came out and thanked Miss Kitty and some careless and all the careless one there. But remember for the word careless she used, but she used a derogatory form way, yeah, and about Shanae Bowles, because she called her name. I said, oh my God, look at that man, look how she class and look at the girl. She talk, I drag the girl name so. And I talk to her like she said a dirty girl. Something bad she said. I said, look there and that young girl have never done her anything. She don't know her. She not do her nothing at all in the world. Nothing she not do her. Nothing, Nothing she not do her. I look on it and I say, look there man. I never listen. I never listen no more. I not lie. I did not listen it for 2 minutes. I swear. I didn't even go 2 or 3 minutes. I just change it off and just go over TikTok. I listen to the madness over TikTok. Because I tell you the truth, even though I'm blog, and everything I can bear for listen to sometime, it kind of lift out, it irritates you. You understand? It irritates you. I say, what a young girl I do now. The girl has swallow her pride to rot to sell sweetie pan, a half a tree and everything. She just do what she have to do. Because she have a story one day. She have a, influence somebody one day. She have to lift up somebody's spirit one day. She have to, tell her journey. And they're going to be inspired by it. You understand? But anyway, we're not talking about that. Me just say, with social media, it's just a mixture of things, Just a mixture of things. A mixture of things. So even though she talk bad about that young girl, you the viewers, you come on social media, you might say, you just never know so people really stay so in a real life. And the social media grounds, you just never know. I'm so happy for him. He proved the naysayers wrong. I'm also happy that his grandma is there to witness his graduation. Oh my God, don't it? I say, I'm going to help him, mommy, you see? Oh my God. God, go bless that little young man there, see, I make him help him, mommy, you see? Vivian John Burke. Bless up on yourself now. Happy Monday again to you guys. Good evening. Rose Reynolds. Bless up yourself. Happy Monday to you, darling. Valerie. Yeah. Me feel so good for him, people. Me not lie. Me feel so good for him. Oh my God. All of the, all of the thing just stand up strong. But we come on social media, we help out, people help out, people, donate to a worthy cause, people like their the blogger, the influencer, whatever, and support the program, yeah, and so, and we see some real evil things happening on these social media grounds, Trust me, a little man all by himself, eh? Yeah. Me did want, because the reason why I go over there, me did want to hear what them have to say. I wanted to hear what they had to say, if they have anything to say. But some people on this social media platform here, they will tear you down, make all kind of false narrative surround your name, and then you see when they see the truth come out, them just lap them tail and leave that program. Them no bother with it again. Yeah, they move on. Leave that person, they move on to the next. Yeah. They move on to the next person. And move on to the next person. But there's so much to learn. You don't learn all the things by social media. Talk truth. You engage with me in a conversation. Remember, I'm not a motivational speaker. You don't think there. You don't learn a lot of things by social media grounds. And these social media grounds here. You don't learn a lot of things. You don't see how, you guys don't see how people, how people mindset is. No, I don't know. I'm wondering how they are feeling about him. The young man have done great. Yes, and him not reach nowhere yet. Rose him not reach nowhere yet. He's gonna climb that ladder. Because him have one whole heap of people praying for him, and one whole heap of people loving him, and one whole heap of people speaking positive things about him. You understand? A lot of people speaking positive things about him. So, them and for them little fish brain. But them not go class the girl for Miss Kitty help. No, they not class the girl for Miss Kitty help. Them not go class the girl for Miss Kitty help, They not go class the girl for Miss Kitty help. What them do? They compare. They compare the two platforms, and they're saying, oh, Miss Kitty helped her and no one knew, and she only came out and said, thank you, Miss Kitty, for helping me, and blah blah blah. So let me ask you a question now. Everybody have a plate of food in front of them, and everybody eat different. Some people eat with fork, some people eat with spoon, some people use them finger, some people eat so and chat and rice grain and drop all out in them chest and sitting. Some people chew them food and lock them mouth. And everybody do things different. You understand? Everyone does things different, but at the end of the day, you still got the job done. You understand? but them still that's why me know that's what they were saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying, a stupid comparison, yes. But them still say it. And you know them still, them have to find something. And it's bright Michelle. Michelle was such a bright, yeah. Bright Michelle. They still do it. I want to tell you say too. Me just remember now how me reach there. Me a stroll. Me a stroll. And then you know you stroll and then you know they were talk before you even press button. I me hear the germs call me name. I just remember. Me hear the germs call me name about bam bam, la 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 bam bam, this and that bam bam. Me say, what is that dead dog? Yeah, call me name for. I saw me here, must was 6 days ago video me did here night and I saw me go look on a recent video. For here she da said nothing. Yeah. I nearly did. Me say, what is father? Me say, me never hear see nothing like that. But boy, these social media grounds though, I don't know. I realize that people, you know, there have a lot of people that live overseas. I know overseas stay. Some people just work and you know you have more than one jobs. You know. Some people don't go out that often and whatever. Or some people don't go out at all. 3-leaf clover, good night. And you know, people have to find, you know, solace somewhere. Yeah, they have to find little joy, little entertainment somewhere. You understand? Little entertainment somewhere. So social media is there. You understand? Because me with the year I watch a TV. As much as I say yes, me I go watch a movie, me still where I look for my phone. Yeah, me still take up a phone. It's like something we can't help. You understand? But at the end of the day, come on. Me think we can make kids off limits. But me want to hear from you now. What drive you to social media? What you like about social media? What don't you like about social media? How do you think you would want social media to be? You know, if you want it to be like it was before. I mean, I want nobody act like say them not like little tea and them not like your little, you know, little so sometime or whatever. You know, cause we don't act like we're perfect and whatever. But you know, what you know, what are some of the changes you would like to see in social media? And how does social media influence you? I find it's getting more toxic by the day. No matter the diaspora, it started off fun, but people are now using it to weaponize against others. True, 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 true. And sometimes we'll go too far. Yeah, sometimes we'll go too far. Try to make a comfort. Yeah, sometimes we'll go too far. Sometimes we'll go too far. Yeah, for real. I'm here from one another. Sometimes we go too far. And you know, I don't like on social media too. I don't like when you see when we see a positive move. We don't, you know, we don't pay attention to what is happening and leave out the messenger. You understand? Just leave out the messenger. Alright then, if you don't want like it up, if you don't want comment, fine. You know? But just leave out the messenger. And just think about the positivity. Just think about the message. You understand? Because you have people tends to not want to acknowledge the truth because of the messenger. Yeah. They don't want to acknowledge the truth because of the messenger. Yeah. Just not say nothing, no. You understand what I say? Just not say nothing. Me hear people where me not dig settings, like a little real settings, and hit the nail on the head. Where just have to do with something positive. Come on. You can't just listen and move on then. You understand what I say? Listen and move on then. But no beat up the thing because of the messenger. You understand? No beat up the thing because of the messenger. And that's what we do on social media. That's what we do on social media. But I said a little fan, I feel like one little AC. I love it to see. One little cute fan. Yeah. But you must go and tell me some little things on I like and one I dislike, and you know what you get from it. Social media must influence you in some way. In some way or another, social media must influence you. Some way or another.
Because there's something. The reason why woman number 4.
We're going to move on because you're not talk to me.
The reason why woman
Hey,
number 4.
so this lady I say, this lady I say woman over 40. She thought the reason why women over 40 can't get no man. She talk about more than one thing. Why women over 40 find it hard to get a man. So she's saying because some of them stuck in the past, which is true. We said help you to be a better wife. A wife, you're right. Yeah, wife. Okay. Yeah, because we learn from each other, you know. We learn from each other, you know. A social media me watch, you know. And felt, and it influenced me, you know. I felt, you know, like I want to do this. Auntie D show me watch, you know. Miss D show me watch, you know. You know how she always, you know. I encourage people or whatever. I saw me start blogging, you know. Yeah. And she influenced me. But she don't know, so she influenced me. But she influenced me. Yeah. I find so you can't be that hateful to the point where you find it hard to acknowledge when someone you detest says something that resonates with you. Exactly. Of course. You can't find it that hard just because you hate the person. And the person says something will resonate with you. The person says something where you know deep down your heart, so you know say a true she attack. A true she attack. Yeah. You can't so deep. Remember we don't know the people them. You understand? Something where you see where you can get a little positivity out of. Something where you say blouse and skirt. Then I saw that did go. No, wow. Why I pity I couldn't call her ask her more on it. But, you know, you just run with a little info there and go do your research. Come on. Like seriously? We can't that hateful. So Daphne said help her to be a better wife. You understand? Maybe she watch some programs where you know they talk about, you know, relationship You know, we never know. We have only a topic with relationship. Other people have a lot of topics on relationship. You understand? And we give reviews and we have a conversation. You understand? And she might pick out something out of it and say, you know, say, for real, we need to stop that. We need to do better. We need to fix that part here. I true this, you know. Yeah. Social media certainly gives insight to human behavior and different societies. Yeah. Because trust me, Daddy, it's really, really because you think you know a lot of people in the world. You don't like up the life, people. Like up the life. The life now match up with the amount of people watching. Please. Let the algorithm work. Did I say good night to the people in the back? Good night to you guys and silent watchers. Yeah. You understand what I say, people? You just never know. You just never know some. It give a lot of insight. Princess, bless up yourself, my sister. Because some human behavior what we see, some behavior we see on social media, I understand me not excel out myself the whole away. Bloggers we attack, you know. Because, you know, people come on our program sometime, you know, to get some people come to get a laugh, some people get come to get you know, like current affairs, so they go over Andre, you understand? Some people like a little joke, they come with somebody with a little joke, chocolate and vanilla, them always a sing and, you know, the giveaway, some people like that, you know, random topic, some people like that, you know, Theresa Brown, you understand? Everyone, piece of Jody. Good night, Jody. How you doing? You understand? Everybody come on social media for different things. Everybody like different things. Piece of Jody, people, that's a very different to me. And when I say very different, she was the one who helped me to, you know, to navigate my YouTube channel, you know? Yes, she was the one who helped me to navigate. She was the one who bought me my first phone to blog on YouTube. And she has a channel, yes, and you can follow her. Jody, you can pin your YouTube channel in the chat. Yes. And you can follow her. She do vlogs. Yes, she do vlogs. Yeah. So, may I say, you know, we all do different things, people. We all do different things. Different things. And so we come on social media for a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You understand what I say? Angela, bless up yourself, my sister. Me could have sworn me see her where you there. Oh yeah. Bless up yourself. You understand? We come for a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You understand what I say? Yeah. So it as we ever say, for true, you know. Yeah. We come for a little bit of this and we come for a little bit of that. Yeah, let me hear what Daphne was saying. It helps me to advise people and learn new things I don't know exactly. You understand? So that's why I say the best way to be is to be rounded. You know? My opinion. Yeah. Just be rounded. You understand? Yeah, just be rounded. You understand? And you learn about people with different background. You know? With different background, because every blogger coming from a different home, different type of home. You understand? Yes, coming from a different type of home. Yeah. We all coming from different type of homes. Different type of homes, different types of upbringing. See, she put her link in the chat. Please, people, pretty please, you can follow her. She have very good content. You can follow her. Not because it's my little friendly, but she has good content, yeah? You can follow her. Give her a follow for me, please. Give her a follow. Yeah. Good night, Amy. How you doing? Make sure get like a follow for me, please. Yeah. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Bantona didn't come and go back so quick. We could get to cut up some mango for you and Yuli. if I had known, you know, I would cut up some mango because Jody, I did not pick no mango. The mango them just ripe on the tree and just drop. Me looking at my yard today, I say, oh my God. You know what the dog them do? Them take up the whole of the mango them and carry them come put over the concrete side and lie down beside them like them say later me eat this. Yeah. Yeah, them pick up them own a mango and put it down. So Cody can't eat Marley mango and Marley can't eat Cody mango. So them do the mango them I love. So the mango them just dead. Cause that here I'm really not pick no mango. I not lie. Right now me have what? Nearly 20 East Indian mango in a one bag. Me no know me I go eat them with my ice sugar. Me no know me I go eat them. Me I forgot, oh my daughter come tomorrow, me I go give her some and give her some for give my other daughter, yeah. Just I give her them. You want to cry, don't hush. Yeah. So, you know, we just learn different things, yeah, people. Different things, different things. You understand what I say? Different things. You know, we come on social media, we learn people behavior. Everybody come from different home. Everybody do them things different. Some people come on them live and them you know, some people cuss more bad than some people get mad quick for nothing at all. Some people more joke. Everybody, you know, and you learn, you say to yourself, say, my God, I wouldn't want to be friend with that. I wouldn't want to be friend with that one. I would get, you know, people all have them that opinion there too. You understand? Because of the history behind, you know, some people's name. Then that tree you just done eat. And which one you just done eat? Mine your sugar. We shouldn't allow social media to consume us to the point where we can no longer differentiate reality from fiction, or where it is needed to validate our existence. For true. Because you know, we I don't know what to say if we were up in our feelings, but for what? Because you know the other day, before me even did blog on the record, she had her birthday and it was on Facebook and I said, happy birthday, enjoy your day. I meant it. You know, do me nothing personally. I meant it. You know that bad. You know T-Girl or Curly or one T Lorian. You understand? Me literally have nothing to do with them people there. You understand? And she deleted it. All them take face, all them took social media serious. She deleted it. Oh, East Indian, wow. Yeah, she deleted it. But, and how can somebody act like that where nobody not even did know your face look? You understand? As far as I'm concerned, it was a ghost. You see me I say? As far as I'm concerned, you were a ghost. And no one have never seen you. No one have never seen you. But, so you see, social media can be good. Social media can be bad. Some people say it's the devil's playground. But I know the devil's playground. I know the devil's playground, you know, because we can always say the world then is the devil's playground. Janet Johnson, bless up yourself, my sister. We can always say the world then is the devil's playground. Earth is the devil's playground then. We can always say that then. Because look how much unkind people we have walking earth. We don't have no loving of them, nothing at all. Hurt little kids. Grape them. Do all kind of things to them. To people. So, what do you call that? You understand? It's not the devil. Is we the people. We the people is really, if you ever say the devil's playground, then are we them that we call the devil then? Yeah. Are we the people? Just like how the Bible say, you know, the people is the church. You understand? Yeah. So we the people are the bad one on the internet. You understand? And me not act like say, no, all righteous and good and we don't do nothing wrong and we don't go on with ourselves and whatever. And I'm not saying that. I am just saying sometime we might go through. Yeah, that's all. But we learn a lot from social media. Yeah, how people personalities stay. But then sometimes I saw we stay in a real life though. I would just stay so behind the phone. I don't know. But social media there for we just go up and we just today me the doctor me hear one lady talk and she was talking about something. So she was watching a live last night and somebody was on they were on the live talking about, you know, like natural herbs, you know, natural meds and so. And she was saying the person say you can use a garlic and whatever, put it in your rectum and then take it out and it heal whatever. But that's even get all right. I mean the call I get up. You understand? But then me just said that for say this. She learned something from social media. You understand? But that don't mean so she not listen drama too. But that night there, she was listening something else. Because that's how the brain work, you know. But I guess some people brain work one way, but that's how the brain work. Even the person who have a niche on social media where them the play drama sometimes still speak about positivity sometimes. You understand? So it's just we the viewers now is what you want from social media. You understand? You know, I think people must be rounded on social media. You say, you listen, look like that. Yeah. You know. Sometimes you go for Andre, I'm going to sit in. I'm going to type over Andrea, because Andrea come and run like when time police are run down gunman. But me listen. I learn like a current affairs. I learn like a sitting where me never know. I sitting where, you know, when me I say ratted. The minister yeah in the name, so I him that. Yeah, me learn like a something. Yeah. But that's not my niche. You understand? Because you know, so when you do them something they have to have, you know, a whole heap of people, it's like you're a journalist. You know, you have to get your info them and you have to get them right and correct and you have to, you know, get the news, get the things. You understand? It's like you're a journalist. It takes a lot of time. You understand? So, I want to them something there. Social media now it influence you. Yeah. You have to broaden your mind. You have to, you know. Everybody gets something from it, you know. We learn about people bad ways, good ways. You see the good and bad in different individuals. You know, one of them thing there. I want me to look for now. Watch it. So me I call off somebody phone to write it. Mistake. Me type mistake. Before they call me back. I don't know where Rocky has spam me chat for. Why you spamming my chat, Rocky? So what me that talk about now? This lady now is saying now, women over 40 have a problem getting men, finding a man. Yeah. Cause she's saying, you know, a lot of women, I'm not gonna listen it still. A lot of women, they, you know, get into a little, you know, a little problem with a little man, you know, problem break your heart, whatever. We talk about that part there a while too. I said that a little while too, I should say. You know, it might break your heart and whatever. And you just, you know, you just lock off the thing. Yeah. You just lock off the thing and you're not bother. Because you know you're still hurt and you know you're still up in your feelings and you know you just beat every man. You understand? She said that's one of the things that causes women over 40 not to have any man. And she goes on again and say like some women they don't when they reach over 40. She said they don't. You know, it's like some of them don't want to carry themselves nice again. And they don't really look nice. You understand? They don't look nice. And them want a man. You understand? Them want a man. But them not carry themselves looking nice. So, you know, she say, you know, in a nutshell, in my words, you know, you want a man, but yet still, you don't want, fix up yourself so you can attract a man. They say, oh, have them take a bush still. But me, I make her hear her.
They're stuck in their ways. The reason why women over 40 can't find a man because they're stuck in their ways. Because some other man treat them bad and ruin their mind mentally. And mentally, she hasn't decluttered from what the other man did. And a lot of the women they're delusional. They have unrealistic expectation, thinking somebody's going to come and save them. And a lot of women, they can't change because mentally, they all of a sudden, they know they work, but they didn't know they worked 10 years ago. And a lot of them thinking that they could pull a man that they could pull when they were younger, and it's just not that case. Unrealistic. Some of them are very unrealistic and delusional. And a lot of these women that's delusional, they don't look good. They simply don't look good. They're unable to pull the men that they want to pull. A lot of them had let themselves go. Talking to some of those women in their 40s, talking to a doorknob. They don't do anything, okay? And they're very aggressive. A lot of them are very aggressive, okay? Ignorant. Can't change them. So, guys, let me just tell you, stay away from them. Stay awake. Hope I was able.
Yeah, so, should have on the man them side of that, the things them, my love. So, she had thought the things them and I say, yeah, probably you want, when you did younger and you say yes, could I get the little man, could I get a man like that, the type there, and it just not work again for you. But basically what she has say, basically what she's saying, she never done talk.
Answer your question, guys. Important message. The reason why women over 40 can't find a man because they're stuck in their ways. Because some other man treat them bad and ruin their mind mentally, and mentally she hasn't decluttered mentally. That's a common assault. And a lot of the women they're delusional. They have unrealistic expectation, thinking somebody's gonna come and save them. A lot of women, they can't change because mentally they all of a sudden they know they work, but they didn't know they worked 10 years ago. And a lot of them thinking that they could pull a man that they could pull when they were younger, and it's just not that case. Unrealistic. Some of them are very unrealistic and delusional. And a lot of these women that's delusional, they don't look good. They simply don't look good. They're unable to pull the men that they want to pull. A lot of them had let themselves go. Talking to some of those women in their 40s, talking to a doorknob. They don't do anything, okay? And they're very aggressive. A lot of them are very aggressive, okay? Ignorant. Can't change them. So, guys, let me just tell you, stay away from them.
Is she speaking the truth, ladies? Gentlemen, is she speaking the truth? Is she spitting out some facts? Is she spitting out some facts? Is she talking from maybe, I don't know, experience or so? Don't know if she's speaking from experience or, you know, life experience. She see it happen, you know? She see it around her. Maybe see it with friends, I don't know. But one thing me know for sure, the first one what she talking about, me know that one day with the emotional distress the way, you know, you get hurt from one man and it's like you think every man are gonna hurt you. Me understand that one day. Not for myself, but me see it. Because no man can make me no love again unless me give it up. But me see it happen, you know, to people where, you know, them just shut off and lock off and say, sure, they can't bother. You understand? They're so hurt, you know, them can't bother. And she talk about some women are so aggressive. I don't know. My ex say me aggressive, my love. So I know. But I realize sometime when we can talk to myself, you know, say, you know, sometimes men say you're aggressive because they don't want you to speak up. You understand? So they will say you're aggressive because they don't want you to speak up. They say you have testosterone. Because some women prefer women when them talk hard to them go in one corner and cry. You understand? And them like the little feminist about the woman, it make them feel good and feel in control. You understand? But that I don't mean. I argue with you, yeah. Me turn up strong. Me argue with you. Okay. If I put some duct tape on my love, yeah. But that not gonna work with me. Yes, me I maintain it, but I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself. Yeah, I'm gonna defend myself. Yeah, because if me not go say, because me know for mute, you know. Yeah, me know for mute and I can zone it out. And when I say zone it out, I mean zone it out, zone it out, zone it out. You ever zone out somebody yet, where you just hear some sound, but you know, hear one word for word, you cannot, you not understand nothing what they say because you just hear some sound. It's like the birds, them are the bees, they make noise. Yeah, that sound there, you just not hear nothing. But, me I talk about something, I am going to defend myself, and I am going to let you know that, no, I don't see it this way, no, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do this, because I saw it do, and when I do it, I go see something did right. Because sometimes men don't want a woman input in certain things, you know. They feel like you use a woman, they use your femininity, you know, and against you. You know, sometimes they come like a little sexist. Yeah, they use it against you. It's like you're not supposed to have a voice because you're a woman. You know, they don't want your input on nothing. You understand? And sometimes when them check it out, you're right. And you end up fix the problem. I've been through that experience when I one time. You understand? They just don't want to hear your input. It's like, well, yeah, so now gonna make sense. You don't know nothing. You understand what I say? Remember one time I could put on one up cap on one vehicle when I have a long time. And all me say to him say, Mike, You're putting the tie strap in the wrong place. That's not how you put on this tie strap. I know you're a long time, me I drive, me live a far long time. Da, 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 da. And I rang something, I do it now. Wrong way, I do it. I'm just go there. I'm just take it and say, right here, so you slip it through. And I lock it. What? Just because I'm a woman and just because it's a car. So I don't know. You understand? That's how some men want to treat women and then tell you say you have testosterone, you want to challenge them. But I don't challenge you, want to challenge them. I don't know testosterone you have. But come on. Something you can listen to it too. I'm going to say you know some woman way, you know? Go on like them one, you know? Over talk and take over and whatever. But sometimes you can listen to it too. Sometimes we're right. You understand? Sometimes we have good opinion. You understand? Yeah. Sometimes we know the thing because remember it's a gender role there and nothing again, you know. You're not a gender role, you know. Man I do this, woman I do this. You understand? See the man for putting the Kyle pack in my car. And when tell me, so you tell me 25,000 for do it. But the car and then I charge me 15. Me take it up on myself and Google it and see how it go. You know hard. Then take out the battery and take out one other little something. You just have to have the tool and put it in back. That's all, you know. Ask another, my personal mechanic. How much himself for do it? 7,000. Look at that. 7,000 compared to 25,000. You understand? I me do all of that. I me figure out all of that from Mike tell me say the man said 25,000. I said not. I said the blood of Jesus against that 25,000. I said me not paying that. You understand? I say alright then I ask the guy said 7,000. Who solved the problem? I still me as a woman. But what? You feel say some man feel say one woman now gonna know them little something there. You can't solve them little problem there. A man thing. You understand? Yeah. A man thing. So yes, a woman should maintain her femininity always, but in sometime I know all the time and I still femininity, but I just how some people define femininity. You understand? How some men define femininity. What they call femininity. She's speaking her facts, but that's a shallow perspective. Men are attracted to women beyond looks. Women in their 40s may lack youthful prowess. At first, this is the word there, but they compensates with experience in all areas. Well, yeah, she attacked for her facts and yeah, as we said initially, you know, maybe what she experienced, what she see happen around her and all of that. I just say women in their 40s may lack youthful. So the prowess mean them lack you know them youthfulness then is not there anymore. That you mean, right? Youthfulness is not at the adventure. You know, right there so because you know you're getting older. So them have to compensate with experience. Yeah. And she touched another part where she say, yeah, wait, let me listen it. Let me listen to that part there. Yeah. Okay, right.
Important message. Stay away from them. Stay away. Hope I was able to answer your question, guys.
Yeah.
The reason why a woman over 40 can't find a man because they're stuck in their ways. Because some other man treat them bad and ruin their mind mentally, and mentally she hasn't decluttered from what the
Yeah.
other man
Yeah.
did.
That I
And a
can
lot of
agree
women
with.
have, they're delusional, they have unrealistic expectation, thinking somebody's gonna come and save them. A lot of women, they can't change because mentally they all of a sudden they know they work, but they didn't know they worked 10 years ago. And a lot of them thinking that they could pull a man, that they could.
So she said a lot of women know they know their worth now, but they did not know their worth 10 years ago. So now they maybe have this big expectation, over 40 to get this type of man or that type of man. But maybe then they wasn't even, they didn't even have that mindset. Probably just like they are just going to enjoy life or whatever. Maybe didn't set any standards. You understand? Did not set any standards or whatever. You understand? But then as your biological clock starts to tick, then you're saying, this is the type of man I want, that the type of man I want. You understand? All of a sudden you know your worth. That's what she's saying. All of a sudden you know your worth. And you have your type. You understand? You have your type. This is the type. This is the type of man I want. You understand? But you have to be realistic. You can come right back to Hiram comment. You understand? Youthfulness is not at your adventure anymore like that. You understand? Yes, you look good as a big man, same way and whatever, but come on. You have to call a spade a spade. Your face still not go so firm like how it did firm. Yes, you can do facial exercise, you can exercise, my love, and try and tone your body and do all of that. You understand? And do all of that. But I just saw the things that you have to call a spade a spade. You understand? So there and then, when you are getting older, you start set standard. Not that enough to set a standard, But where were your standards 10 years ago? 20 years ago? You understand? Well, yeah, where were your standards? You understand? You'd have to set them from them time there. Yeah.
When they were younger, and it's just not that case. Unrealistic. Some of them are very unrealistic and delusional. And a lot of these women that's delusional, they don't look good. They simply don't look good. They're unable to pull the men that they want to pull. A lot of them had let themselves go. Talking to some of those women in their 40s.
Some women really let themselves go for true. You know that part there. Because you have some people where and then some really think say women look nicer. Well, probably them time there. Because one time one woman we had 35 did come like she old, If one of her teeth come out, she not put it in back, She just leave it. Leave the space. Well, people still do that now still. But maybe with them side teeth, but with the front teeth. But one time, people, I think people look nicer now, but what I realized though, what I really realized is that brain cell, bless up yourself, my sister. What I really realized though, with a lot of women, and me I go do that something there one day, me I go do it, and it I go come very soon. Me I go do it. Hopefully by this year. I always want to do a little, podcast, blog, whatever, to encourage women, older women, to take care of them skin. Because what I realize, a lot of women, they will wear the name, the dearest name brand clothes, and nobody no business with them skin. Nobody no business with them teeth. Yeah. but them we put in buy the hottest wig and the dearest name brand, and nobody no care if them skin are run left them flesh pan them leg and pan them hand. You understand what I say? Me know say cellulite hard to get rid of and whatever, because me have to. And the reason why me get little because me have to wear the compression stocking. And I wonder where all of a sudden me get little cellulite from, and I hate it. But me admit with everything me run the research, and them say the compression stocking got you tight, yeah. But me just say, you understand? A lot of women, you know, they don't do that, as what she say. You know, them unrealistic. Them really not look good. You understand? But them want this type of man. And nothing no wrong for want a little type of man still, you know. You understand? Nothing no wrong still. But you have to do the do. You understand? You have to do the do. Me don't like to know some women more interested. Women get interested in exercise, even though it's a mind thing. Because I tell us today, when we done the live, I sat there and I slept. And when I get up, I feel so drowsy, same way, not really said drowsy, but me feel, I did feel like me feel well rested. But you know, I feel lazy and cranky. And I said, why? Jesus, I can't bother, you know. But then me say it's a mind thing. Me just remind myself, say, it's a mind thing. And me just tell myself, say, me have to exercise, and I just go in the room, change off my clothes and just put on me t-shirt and sneakers. I'm going to do 2 laps. Yeah. I tell myself, say, it's a mind thing. And when I start walk, it just working. You understand? But I like to say, you know, we exercise more, you know, take care of our skin more. Take care of our skin more. Because come on, you don't want to look good naked. You don't want to look good in the clothes alone. Some mature women are self-reliant, independent women of high standards. And the men who measure up in that age group are already taken. Actually, I talk to you know one little truth the right there say, you know. You know, so one little truth the right there say, you're right. Some mature women are self-reliant. Independent women have high standards, and men who would measure up in that age group are already taken. For real. All night church them taken. As I went to a going erotic church as one nice looking big man. Nice looking, carry yourself nice, make a good job and everything, very, very independent. You not find a man in there, you know. Them taking your own level fine some little, you know, I don't want to say it, but you know, some little dance foo man, where, you know, not really up to your standards. Yeah, that's what I say. So, are them available, you know. Yeah, I wait for pastor to match them up with money. And them man they taken for true. Them man already taken, them gone. I don't know for because I will laugh at the but I always some liquor, you know. One shape me and one morning. I mean I tell you, say I have to look for my hands so the blows and scrub it in my hand cut. The way the man hand rough. Yeah. And what left my hand cut. And them left. And them dead. The good one them taking any nice looking, educated, nice man, sensible man, look good man, use it in our church. We come every Sunday. And him not married. I play church. And him a go there all along. I play right in church. Yeah. I mean, know him not fall up in body. Yeah. I know him not fold it up and put it down. Them a wait for pastor for match them up with Smaddy. Yeah, I wait for pastor for match them up with Smaddy. That them a wait for me know. Them a wait for pastor for match them up with Smaddy for sure. Match them up with one idiot. I didn't know one girl will get match up, my love, with one man, with one fool man. Me don't know if I she alone or sister the man almost Down syndrome. Me don't know if I she alone or see, but she are one of them person there where love attention. You know them people the way them have in a pastor's space, pastor's pet. She are one of them person there. Me say, our sister have said to her, say, where they were, then I say, handicap this. No disrespect to no handicap though. She have to say, I say, you know, the man almost on Down syndrome. I couldn't believe. The man retarded. Yeah, pastor matched them up. Wedding date set. Remember me tell her sister to step in and say not a Mumarati. You see a handicap that the man can't barely even call 2 words. We say a wedding rotted. This time never seen nothing, so I laughed till I did. She didn't get one big neck one. They're still married. She live abroad now. 9 times out of 10 a woman in her 40s has children. A mother wants more than a lover. There are so many angles to look at this. Yeah. Yeah, because you know you're over 40. Sometimes you know you have kids already and all of that. Yes, you want more than a lover, you want a companion, you want a friend. You know, you want somebody to get old with. You want somebody with, you want compatibility. You understand? You want compatibility. You want all of that. You understand? You want all of that. That's why there are always standards to set. You understand? Yeah. No, she couldn't marry my sister. Never ever allow it. The area. It never ever. The man are handicapped. The man retarded. The man little toops from Down syndrome. I wouldn't even say she's desperate. She just get caught up. Let me tell you something. People can get so caught up in church. You will never know. Get so caught up. I mean, caught up with pastor in your life, everybody in your life, a matchmaker, tell you how to spend your money, know how much you get for your pay. You would never know how people get caught up. Yeah, and that's a cult. When I get caught up like that cult behavior. When you say men say you have high standards, yes, a lot of women, a lot of us, yeah, women have high standards, and them and it seems as if our standards can't too high when time we're over 40, my love. We look like we have to, you know, compromise little, you know. Compromise because that's what she was saying. That's what the lady was saying. The lady was saying a lot of women did not have that standard 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But over 40, you have that standard. And you know, it's like she say, you know, that's ridiculous, you know. Not that she's saying you must settle. You understand? Nobody now says settle and take what you don't want. But you know, we have to kind of, you know, compromise and be realistic. Yeah, be realistic. Because you have some women who tell themselves, say, all right then, the man have, you know, them tell you the amount of zero when you're supposed to have behind in paycheck and whatever. But still me that say over 40, you're not gonna want to hook up with a man. But probably not even have a own house of his own. If he not have no house of his own, he must have the money to buy one, but he never buy none yet. You understand? Yeah. But because both of you, I think, have to bring something to the table. I was talking to a good friend of mine, and she was saying she's almost 60, 59. And she was saying, you know, any man with me are there with, me not bring nothing to the table, that. And me I tell her, say, you have to remember, say, you're almost 60. Remember, say, your face still not so firm again. You understand? Remember, say, your titty not so stiff again. You understand? You have to remember all of them something there. Yes, the man tealing must so firm neither. One heap of hypertension good in it and weakness too. You understand? So sometimes we have to just be realistic. You know? And just, come off our I ask little. Just kind of balance the thing. Youthfulness is not at your adventure anymore. And remember, me still not say you must settle. Me still not say that, But just be a little more realistic. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, special needs, for true. Yeah, special needs. I don't know why the word never come to me. Special needs, because handicap sound disrespectful and, it kind of sound away. Yeah. So, I was saying that to her because she have this high standard. You can't have this high standard when you're almost 60, like youthful. Is that your adventure? Come on. You will dead till you're 80, you never find nobody till your body have to give up. Not even you mentally have to give up, but the whole of you have to give up. The time up. You understand? Yes, this up. The whole of this up. It now keep again. It up. You see me I say? Yeah. So we have to kind of, compromise. Balance the thing. You understand? Yeah, balance the thing. And so, good night, Raymond. You understand? Yeah. Because, trust me, I'm more man out there than woman. I'm more woman out there than man, Yeah. As so statistics say, DP did show me one thing there. Well, a statistic that tell us that, shows that there are more women than men. I wish I should have.
Good, they simply don't look good. They're unable to pull the men that they want to pull. A lot of them had let themselves go. Talking to some of those women in their 40s, talking to a doorknob, they don't do anything. Okay? And they're very aggressive. A lot of them are very aggressive. Okay?
That's true, You have some women for true, As what she say, Talking to them is like talking to a doorknob. From man, from even me, one cat a cry. I make cat cry like baby, so real baby. I don't know if I in a tree in there and up on the house stop, I cry. I don't know if a baby she have, but she a cry. Never lower your standards, let them elevate theirs. Yeah, you're not lowering your standard, you're not settle. You understand? You're not settle. But with the standard part, what may I say? If you never have them standard there when you did young. None of that, none at all. But when time you get old, You play hardball, extra hardball. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Nobody not say. Nobody not say. Yeah, orange you can suck off your banana. You know? Or a grapefruit, you know? But come on. You never did want a raspberry. But when you're over 40, how much you want a raspberry? You understand? You can turn a banana in a raspberry, you know? Yeah. You can turn one blouse and skirt Lacatan banana in a one nice Ross Mitchell banana, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will remain a spam my chat for now. Yeah. I just that. I just that. I just that. Because don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong. You have whole heap of look good big man, you know. I get some young girls some run for them money, you know. But we don't want say as a woman then you're successful, you know, you have your big job, you have your money. They use that for run a man. Yeah. They use that for run a man. They use that for say, you know, he's not educated as you know, you might have doctorate, how much degrees, and probably just have one degree or probably just one little diploma. You understand? Some people use all them something there to compare. That's how my mother is. Me can say that. Yeah, my mother deep up in her education. Mm-hmm. Me not like that something. Me not say I go pick up, you know, somebody where I'm able to comprehend, can read and write and can comprehend. You understand? Literally deaf. No. And sometimes some people find them man and make them man and make him too, you know. And sometimes it work and sometimes them get ungrateful. I just like I remember this guy, I really like him. And when I invited him to my house, he was just looking all around and saying, damn, that was it. Never call me again. Where's that Jordan? Him said, damn, him can't believe. Lord have mercy, should I make him meet you one diner? And have a cup of coffee and a donut. No, sir. Oh, your lunchtime done. You were on lunchtime, Hiram. Alright then, make sure you remember to like up the live, you know. Yeah, bless up yourself. Enjoy the rest of your night, or I don't know if it's day where you are. John said the man coming to our house, I say, damn. Lord have mercy. Probably him living in a Warrata Castle. Probably a Warrata Castle him living in, John. You never know. Probably him living in a Warrata Castle. Thank you, Dennery. Probably him living in a Warrata Castle. I'm never afraid. That was funny. Lord have mercy. So him look shocked. Him look shocked. Him look shocked, John. Hey, baby, say some people, you know, people don't realize that you can't look on somebody and know where you're going to them yard, you know. You understand? Yeah. Because you will look on somebody and them fashionable and look good, and them house is just the same, fashionable and nice, have nice things. You look at somebody, them look raggedy, and them house nicer, you couldn't believe, you can't believe. You look at somebody, you know, as when I say them house match them. Some people house not match them. I mean, know somebody where them house not match them. She literally look like a helper for her own house. You don't think she had a helper. Yeah. You know, match her none at all. And she have taste. And her house look good. Yeah. So I first him right, you see right, you see with all of that where him come and looking at your house and him not call you back now nothing at all. Right away him tell himself say blouse and skirt. This a woman expensive and love nice things. Me not can manage her. You understand? While some man that just want chuck up themselves in it because some man love to get it made, you know? Them love to get it made. Lord have mercy, that was funny. That come like one girlfriend of mine. Really girlfriend, but you know, we used to live. We used to live same place. And she think there. She somehow she saw me on Facebook and you know we made contact and you know she called me and we are talking and whatever. So this particular time she called me. I mean I think maybe it's the third time she was talking to me. I was driving home. So I stopped at a gas station to get some gas. So you know I tell the guy how much gas I want and whatever. She said, where you there? I say, I guess me I buy gas. And she said to me, you drive? And I say, yeah. I said, yeah, I drive. And me don't know for the life of me. I never hear from her again. She tell me so she'd have come to Jamaica before we had that conversation, the gas and the car conversation. So she was coming to Jamaica and you know she want to bring something for me. So she say, you know what me that want and whatever. And when somebody asks me what me that want, me always take the lease. If I go to there, buy me a drink, I take the lease. That's some mistake, cause so I tell her, I say just bring some. I didn't need some brassiere and I said bring some brassiere because I like have enough brassiere and different color brassiere. I said can you bring some brassiere for me? That's all I said. Bring some brassiere for me. She said that's all. I said well if you want to put something else with it and she asked me the size and I tell her. So if you want to put something else with it, fine. Remember me never hear from the girl again. Never. And she never called me back. So me I say, I could have what? I couldn't because me drive. And she not drive. She not live a foreign and drive and she not drive too. So why she if you drive and me not drive? What is driving? You don't know what kind of car me drive. Me not drive no. You know? You don't know what me drive. And she judge me right from this. So I that the man do. I that the man do. One told me to go on with your magazine house. You need to stop carrying them go to your yard, Joan. Do not invite none of them at your house. Let me get some water. Do not invite none of them at your house. Stop invite them at your home. At your home. And then eye red. You don't see them eye red. Them have red eye. Very, very colorful eyes. Yeah. And have very, very colorful eyes. Those men have issues with their inferiority, not worthy of you. Yeah, them definitely for go away. Definitely for go away. Definitely have to run with them, man. There. I have some of them live like a bum, you know. You see them and they look nice and dress nice and smell good and drive nice car. and live like a bomb. Like Raga Shanti say, him there at the gas station and him just see this man come. And when me that drive, I don't know but one of them high-end vehicle, I don't remember if it was one RDR one, but one of them high-end 2025 vehicle in the year where we live. The man Avan, I want him say him Avan, remember which brand. But whatever name brand him have it on straight from head to toe. Him have on the same brand from head to toe. And the man was buying $5 gas, something like so. He couldn't believe it. Yeah. So me can just picture Film Yard. Film Yard, where him live no look nothing like him. Him go that shack up. Shack up. Probably still living in parents, them house not paying no bills. And then lock off all the AC pan him. And heater pan him. Yeah. Because him put all of the money in the vehicle. And him clothes. And still can't go buy gas. So I saw some men. I saw some man stay. Lord have mercy. Don't say the man said, go on with your magazine house. Lord, I don't believe in them date app. I don't believe in them date app. I don't think them work. People, get, like genuine relationship from these date apps. That's overkill. I can't stand when them match out like that. The man match right out. Vehicle. Raga Shanti say the vehicle spotless 2025. Yeah. I don't know if him buy cash. I don't know if him pay for. But whatever, you still have to find the money or else it's gonna be taken away from you. You understand? Run out and him buy $5 gas. Lord God. Most of those men live in a furnished room. They say I'm living in a furnished room. No, sir. Would I live in one of them? Never can call a word yet. Dilapidated. Yeah. Me never can call it yet, my love. One of them place there. Would I know one of them place them live? With some blouse and skirt all pop down. Furniture when I from you know when. Lord have mercy. A lot of people live like that, yeah. Yeah, man. Right just in Jamaica. Right just in Jamaica. You're going to some lane and them living in some little boat house, some little shack. And if you ever see the car park at their gate, park right at the house. Where them drive. It's so funny. A girl in my office met her husband on a dating site. He's a cop. They have been married for 7 years now and have a son. Yeah, it worked, man, for some people. Because either way. Because you can meet a man just walking on the street, at the supermarket, anywhere. At the stoplight in a car, anywhere. And it can work and it can don't work. So it's the same thing with the dating site. It can work and it can don't work. You understand? Yeah. You just have to try not to get catfish. You understand? Try to make them catfish you. But it can work. I wonder if me never have no man if me don't want a man. Maybe. But trust me. To each his own, cause I don't want big deal if you have none. Not even a big deal, I swear. What we do it on my phone? Not even a big deal. But the lady still, you know, touch some important points. Yeah. She still touch some important points. They said this girl a cry. One girl from TikTok. So she have her friend. Her friend living I stay with her. She live with her husband. And what you don't know, them do them thing. She and her husband a dogo. The friend hear them a dogo. Cause that's what the man did tell her, you know. When you know everything did unfold. Cause you know him have to speak him through cause him want him wife, him don't want him wife to left him and blah blah blah. And him the girl here, her friend hear them a dogo. And it's called to create a saka. Yeah. And she think there. You know, she do her little saka and kinda little tired. You know, and just wipe up herself and go sleep. You know, just lie down there and sleep cause at night, at bedtime. The friend must come out of the room. Somehow what the friend say. To come do her when she fall asleep. You know, when she knock out cold, to come give she fair share. And you know, as man, some man, you know, they prefer do it and think about the consequence after. Yeah, prefer do it the shit. And what me do? But then I say no, 3/4 out of 10 of them. Nah, say no. You don't know. But that with it. But anyway, the saka the friend. And you know, so one saka need to two saka, 3 saka, keep. The friend find out. So you know, so she a ball and sitting on a quad and I said, why? Because I make her listen it, you know. But bad word, she cuss bad word, but you not listen to Curly bad word every day. And it not deaf, you know. Oh my God. Hey, some woman not easy, you know. Some woman not easy, so me no know she a do her little dogo. You know? And probably she a moan and groan on her friend a year. Jesus, I'm crying. I wish she had to show off on the friend. The friend catch her fever in there. The friend something start move and a vibrate. You know when you're on and you vibrate? Yeah. No woman don't know. And that the friend must feel. Cause I can't nothing else. Yeah, she wants some and she begs some. The friend say close mouth don't get fed. She not easy. She blows that skirt. Here ya.
Breaking immigration. Blood clot second arm. Reach to a blood clot point to me then, yeah. After me up here, me not even waste train on me now wear. Because I said to myself, say yes. Me find a nice man, me find a man that love blood clot me. And I under my blood clot knows that in here sleep with my friend. You know telling people that, yo, John know Father God. Father God. Wanna see how kids do me, Father God. Wanna see it. I'll get you, I'm a friend. I'm a friend in here, me and my husband run and start fucking in my room and my friend run their ear. And my husband tell me this. So my friend call him and tell him so when he done fuck me when he ask me if he go fuck she too. And I'm a friend. I use everything when I do for Kitty. I use all the love Kitty Bridget. Sometimes in the inner store, I feel like me head have a bust off of my body. Because of the love when I have for Kitty youth.
Our friend named Kitty.
Fight for Kitty over and over. you do what you do. You do what you do. And none of you never feel the need to tell me. None of you.
They never tell you that.
Never feel the need to
Your mom.
tell me. It was me still abroad me for almost 2 years. Guys, I don't know it at me, you know. I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. A long time something, you know. A long time it gone. I went July the papa me say me talk and me never come tell you the seriousness of everything. You only just know say I'm a man. Because the first thing we put up on the media is bring down, bring down, bring down, bring down. That's the first thing we put up over here. Bring down youth. When you don't even looking at certain things, I said, John was star. I can't push you full sign up. I feel love, she love that youth, your dog. I feel love, she love that youth, your dog. But I think I little bit we got through with this man. Enough. Enough. Me sit down and me hold it and me suck and me tear because I say, Father God, you're not going to carry me through all them something you have to leave me, Jesus. You know how me a hurt? You know how me a hurt? Me the doctor all class second dog.
Why? Me feel her pain. Messenger. You talk Messenger and what? Facebook? Because YouTube not have Messenger. YouTube not have Messenger. I mean, I know what you mean when you say you have Messenger. Hey, me say, me feel her pain. A long time she a go treat with a man there, you know. You hear she say a long time she a go treat. And her friend catch a fever to rotted and want some of the bamboo. Yeah. The friend catch a fever and want some of the bamboo. My love. Catch a fever and want some of the bamboo. Why me don't know? And she beg the man, you know. And probably the man will go look on her, you know. She go draw out the man, you know. But I don't make no excuse for him still. The foot them want ice on the foot of hurt me. Yeah. And she go draw out the man. And she go draw out the man. Go see the man. But me just a picture of them and make nice and have money and grown and I go out with themselves. And the girl catch a fever to Rasta. You know see? The girl catch a fever. Exactly. And him should have honor him relationship. Yeah. I'm wife that, you know. And then girlfriend, you know. I'm wife, you know. DP. Wagwan. What's up? Yeah. She said she still love her friend. Because I remember say she never know. She still love her friend. But she never knew. God have mercy. The story tell people. The story really, really tall, though. Some. Alright then. And I look on it and say, yes, some friend are deceiving, yes, she deceiving. But I'm wife. You understand? I'm wife. I don't know. That's why some people, you know, don't want nothing there, you know. That's why some people, you know, don't want nothing there, you know. No friend can live in their yard with them and their husband, you know. Jeez, I'm crying. And she have go through it. Because everybody I make it, you know, him didn't make it look like say she was the aggressor, she, you know, mash up the relationship and everything. or she say a long time, but she still don't know if them did still a do for the 2 years. You understand? And almost the one piece she get. But who does that? Me that scared to rat it. I could have never brave so you know. Alright then. You're brave enough so you take your man then. But come on, in our house, and no man in there, and she not gone away. You must say mad to Rasta Jah. You can imagine she just get up and want pee. Or she could have wonder where him there. Me don't know. Something. She can't forget say she never lock off her gas or something. She can't just feel peckish. Me don't know anything. She can't just remember something and jump up and say, shoot. You know, so if you do this tomorrow, whatever, go in her bag for something, write down so anything at all. Anything at all it can be. Anything at all. And she get up. Get up and go do it. And then when she take her stuff. Me afraid to Rasta Jah. Me afraid she catch me. I couldn't manage that. I must say mad. I couldn't whine. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't joke. I couldn't do a thing. I couldn't groan. I couldn't do nothing. Me that nervous. Me that stiff. I couldn't relax. Yeah, mad. She come catch me. I feel me, man. I must say mad to that. Hey, some people brave. And the man brave too. Him are the bravest out of all. He is the bravest of all. Yeah. Him brave na Rasta Jah. Brave. Come on. You afraid your wife gonna catch you? But somebody that changed to that. I just so they make. Them Teely rule them. I wonder if DP that do that. DP? Would I do that? I don't think you would I do that. I don't think so. No. Wife level different. Yeah. Wife thing kind of little different. You know, from when you're young and you go out with yourself. Wife thing kind of little different. That's a different kettle of fish, my love. I want it other people. Bam, you know. Read my comment. Me say me and me way home. Yeah, me hear say you on your way home 30 minutes before you reach home. Oh, safe travel, darling. Safe travel. Be careful on the road. Me read it, man. Me read it. Marjorie. Good night. Me read it. Where you say mighty God Joan Burke? You never hear of that situation there yet? Maybe you're worse than that. Hey, some people brave. You're not brave, so. Alright, you take it, man. Me give you that. But not, me not do good in there. Me not do good in there, my love. Me ain't do in there. Not at all. No do not keeping in there, my love. Not at all. Me not do that. So something back on my shoulder today, see, man. Oh my God. Oh. I want a good little sleep tonight, you see, man. A nice little sleep. Wait, Wagwan. How you doing? And where you there? You're almost 2 hours late. Again. That man, William is sick. I couldn't even wait. I couldn't even wait for Ed or Denner to fix. Or you just wake from work. And me I tell you, say you have some troll on social media, I see, man. Oh my God. Them troll, them troll, them troll, them troll, them troll. And you just say to yourself, are these people sensible or probably them just do it? Because I did hear this girl on TikTok already, say, she troll. She said that's what she do on social media, she just troll. And she just lie down in her bed and she just laugh. And she just enjoy it. Yeah. She said she go into people comments and she just say some things and she said she just find it funny. Mm-hmm. She says she find it funny because I TikTok me and I see her troll somebody page. And she name herself Batty O. Mm-hmm. That she call her name herself. Yeah. And the first me hear that one there, sore crotch. Sore crotches. Oh my God. So you don't drive off yet, DP? You don't drive off yet? Bams, remember when we were on TikTok and you allowed the guy to come in the box and he just started say all kind of nasty things. Sick people them. Sick, mad people them. Remember the night? Sick people then. Oh, I saw why you did alright. Oh, I saw why you're right. You're right, for true, yeah. I saw why you're right. Oh, I know you are drive now. Tell him to be careful with you. Lord have mercy. Hey, boy, what TikTok toxic people. Jesus Christ, mighty God. Me don't know, I never see something like that in my life. Yeah, he was a troll, yeah. Them just troll people chat, them go on every platform and them just do the same old, same old. They not talk. The same old, the same thing. Mm-hmm. People know some want to sleep, me not lie, I get tired. I want to sleep. I them feel tired, like bedtime now. Last night I go sleep about 3 o'clock. I tried to sleep rather. Tried. So I in the 3 hours of the morning, I really get up and then by a quint, I have to wake up. So I don't really get no sleep. Yeah, I don't really get no sleep like that. Now I go watch country Wayne skit. I go watch country Wayne skit, some country Wayne skit. And then I watch last night one whole week come there behind. And then skit come out a day. I'm there like about 2 days back. I feel sleepy for true, man, I'm not lie. Well, my beard and my teeth brush and from my floss and my mouthwash and everything, so I go straight into my bed. Rub on some hyaluronic acid on my face and some moisturizer and go to my bed. My body moisturizer. Want to sleep. I want to sleep, people. My head in my shut. I really want to sleep for true. I feel sleepy. Hey, remember one time I used to drop asleep on the live, then I rotted. On some 2 o'clock live where I do. One night I come on about 10 o'clock. I will do some late night live. Boy, I used to do live so late till Mike start complain. Mike said, no, I never can manage this. What the rasta? Mike said, imagine, me come from work. I don't get no time with my wife. You're gone on live by 8 o'clock, 8:30, you're gone on live. No, 9 o'clock, I used to go on live. You don't come off. Wake up in my sleep, one people go bathroom, my wife they on live. No, this can't work. One piece of warm enemy struggle with life. Mike said, so late? No, sir. Boy. Mike, give me curfew. Remember, it look like I get where I get. What time now? 10:40. Lord have mercy, I saw it go. But it was some of the line, a little late line still, you know. It did nice, you know. I would have more people too. Yeah. You get some late night people. Lord have mercy, I saw it go. You know, you go through different stages with things, you know? Go through different stages with things, yeah. But, one of them things that we might not have a lot of people, but we have interested conversations, you understand? Yeah, we have interested conversations. Mm-hmm. Anyway, people, sleep a bite out my nastiness. Yes, sleep a bite out my nastiness. I want to sleep. But see me eye them I get droopy. Exactly, then Eric. Over here, very, very comfortable. You don't have no problem, don't it? I want to see Nerissa tonight. You sound jealous. Oh, you sound so jealous. I'm going to take off Curly Man off on my live now. So Curly Man down at bottom there. Hide him from the channel now. So deep you not pray for with them. Because like what somebody a drive, you don't want him hear your prayer. Right? You not send way off. You don't want him hear your prayer. You don't want him know so you're a praying man. DP, sorry people. You don't want him know so you're a praying man, DP. I need some snack. I have to go serious with my snack. I don't even know which snack to buy. Alright, me fi galang. Alright, me a galang. You chat bad like both galang. Anyway, people, me a go and bed because me start all attack slow. Yeah, me start all attack slow. You see me eye them? Yeah, me eye them. Yeah, then Lily. Anyway, people, peace out. Bless up on yourself. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you for engaging. People in the back, bless up on yourself. See you guys tomorrow, God's will. Alrighty? DP, be careful on the road.